beautiful morning to you and yours from the studios of Melody 100.7 FM. It is 2 minutes past 8 a.m. and my name is Bolabad. This is Melody Sunrise and we are here and it's a brand new day and it is really a great day to be alive if you ask me. All right, so between now and 9:55 where I'll be on air, so we would actually be looking at so many things together between now and 8:10. We'll check out the weather forecast and also the motivation quote for today. All right, and also from then we would then go through the front pages of the various Nigerian dailies. And once we're done with that by 8:30, the sports crew will be in the studios to take us through the exciting world of sports. 8:50, I'll be back in the studios. 9 a.m. we'll go straight into the People's Assembly. And once it is 9:45, Melody Surprise will be eating the airwaves. And 9:55, we wrap up the show in its entirety for today. All right, so without wasting time, we check out the weather forecast for today so you can have an idea of what is going to happen today. Okay, so it is 25 degrees Celsius right now in the city of Ibadan, and the temperature is going to keep rising to peak at 30 degrees Celsius later today in the afternoon, and before it starts dropping to the lowest at 24 degrees Celsius later today. There's a slight chance of rain falling between evening around 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. So it might be a drizzle and it might not fall. All right, because I mean the percentage is about 35%, possibility of rain falling today. All right, so it's going to be more or less like a sunny day, no cloudy skies. It's going to be more or less like a sunny day starting from 9 a.m. It's going to be sunny. All right, so basically we checked out the weather forecast. Let's move straight to the motivation quote for today. And the quote is actually by a very renowned actress, Sophia Bush, and I saw it and I love it so much. I was like, yeah, let's actually do this. All right, so it means you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. I take that quote again. You are allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. It actually means that you can simultaneously be proud of your current accomplishment and strength while also acknowledging that you are still growing and you are still evolving. Okay, so it encourages a balanced perspective of self-acceptance and personal development, allowing you to celebrate who you are right now without needing to be finished. Now let's break down the quote. The masterpiece part, this part actually says it validates your current self by recognizing your unique qualities, your unique strengths, and your unique achievements. It is also a reminder that if you are already valuable, that you are already valuable and you are already worthy. Okay, another one is a work in progress, another part of the quote, which actually acknowledges that life is a journey of a continuous growth, learning and unlearning and change. It is about embracing the process of becoming better without being defined rather by the need to be perfect or the need for perfection. Remember, we did say at some point that perfection is not realistic. Let's just be fair. All right, now simultaneously, that means at the same time. The key is to hold both ideas at the same time, right? It is about finding a sense of peace in your present self while still striving for a future growth and recognizing that healing and growth are not always linear. They're not always like sacrosanct. I don't know if you understand. So growth sometimes and healing, they're not always like on the same line, right? So basically you can be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. All right, so basically the quote says you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously because you are fearfully made and wonderfully made. All right, so basically I'll be heading back to the music, and this one is Manny Wells doing Holy Father. Stick around and keep it locked. Don't move a muscle.
Only Father. flawless and this fire, perfect and this fire. Ooh, how could you make someone this fire, flawless and this fire, perfect and this fire. Help me, I can't fight it. Every time I see her, I'm ignited. Put her on a pedestal and she's surpassed it. It's as if that she knows that she got it. And I know, we all know, this one right here is really special. That's why I'm here to ask you all these questions. Only Father, how could you make someone this fine, flawless and this fine, perfect and this fine? Ooh, how could you make someone this fine, flawless and this fine, perfect and this fine?
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
What thing I go do to make you see? Say my love for you now real. Baby is right here.
Come on, come on.
Baby is right here.
Come on, come on.
I don't say honey skin, no be too thin. No go let your love walk away.
One
Baby
piece,
is right here.
two face,
Baby is right here.
DJ.
I was weak when you said you had to go. Teardrops crying like a mighty flow. But you turned around and said that you love me so. How could I let you go? Oh no, 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 no. Sorry, I'll make you cry. Let's talk about those days and now we used to play. Hey, rewrite my wrong. Girl, you know, say now your love, I they always they think of it. Anything I go do to make you see my love for you now real. Baby, it's right here. Baby, it's right here. I don't take for this game, no be today, no go let your love walk away. Baby, it's right here. Baby, it's right here. Please don't go. Oh, I love you so. Bend the knees, even more to show. Don't need to be afraid, I won't let you down. Cause since you've been here, my life's been turned around, baby. Sorry, I'll make you cry. Let's talk about those days and now we used to play. Hey, yeah. Girl, you know, say now your love, I they always they think of, baby. Everything I go do to make you see my love for you now real. Baby, it's right here. Baby, it's right here. I don't take for this game, no be today, no go let your love walk away. Baby, it's right here. Baby, it's right here. I said, what thing I go do? What thing I go say to make your love make you no walk away? If I ever tell a lie, I say make I cry. I did so sorry, baby, I like the lie. I will never ever make you wear another frown. Anything you want to do, you know I'll be down. I'll make you happy every day your birthday party. I'll make you feel like you the queen with the crown. Sorry, I'll make you cry. Let's talk about those days and now we used to play. Girl, you know, say now your love, how they always they think of, baby. Yeah. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I don't take for this game, no be today, no go let your love slip away. Baby, it's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Come on, yeah. What thing I go do to make you see, say my love for you now real. Cause baby, it's right here. It's right here. Baby, it's right here. It's right here, right here, right here. I don't take for this game, no be today, no go let your love walk away. Baby, it's right here. Baby, it's right here. See, they can say what they wanna say. They can do what they wanna do. But it don't matter cause I love you. And I'll place no one above you. Oh my baby, though you're so fine. And it pleases me to know you're mine. I'll never do anything to hurt you. I build my dreams, my world around you. Around you. Everything I go do.
Kenny's music.
It don't tell, no be today. Everything I go do.
Two-Face.
See, I don't take for this game.
Pointed
No
for life.
everything I go do. No, come on, come on, baby. Everything I go do. No, what thing I go do.
Yo, we never gonna stop.
Everything I go do.
Yeah.
Everything I go do. Everything I go do. Everything I go do. Right here. Right here. It's right here.
All right, Two-Face, or Two Baba when it was still Two-Face, and that song was titled Right Here. It is 13 minutes now past 8 a.m. and this is Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM. My name is Bolabad. All right, so it is time to go through the front pages of various Nigerian dailies this morning, and per usual, I have the Punch newspaper, I have Nigerian Tribune, I have the Guardian newspaper, and a Vanguard newspaper this very morning. All right, so would I start with Vanguard newspaper with the biggest headline on the front page reading, "Don't just reform, cut wastes, Sanusi Peter Side tells federal government." And the story has a handful of riders attached to it. It says challenge leaders on accountability, economic discipline, if reform must work. Another writer says why do we need 48 ministers, long convoys, endless travels, says and asks Sanusi. Another one says the benefits of subsidy removal can only be realized through proper governance. And that statement is made by Peter Side. Another writer says Tinubu's reforms already yielding results. And that is a statement credited to Wale Edo as well. OT calls for leadership discipline, human capital investment to unlock Africa's prosperity. And that story is on page 5 of a Vanguard newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to another headline. This one says Enugu emerges likeliest state to survive without FAAC allocation, says the budget. And the story is on page 26 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. Lagos State Oworon Shoki Lagos government or Shaki resident differ over demolition, and that story is on page 8 as well of Vanguard newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to another headline. Senate's NSITF takeover declaration of war on workers, says NLC. The writer to that story says threatens directive halting workers' funds, deductions and remittances, and that story is on page 9 of Vanguard newspaper this very morning. Reps to probe NFF over $25 million FIFA grants, and that story is on page 30 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. And moving on to another headline, I have been banned from United States, says Shoinka. The story is on page 8 of Vanguard newspaper this morning. We have received threats from terrorists to bomb NAS. Reps raise alarm, and that story is on page 9 of Vanguard newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to the Guardian newspaper this morning. The biggest headline on the front page says election year to test Nigeria's reform momentum, growth, recovery, and that story is on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Manufacturing endangered as a sector sheds 18,935 jobs in first half of 2025. And that story is on page 3 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Reps raise alarm over terrorists' threat to bomb National Assembly. And that story is on page 4 of the Guardian newspaper this very morning. To another headline, this one says power tussle rocks APC as leaders split over Muftwang's defection. And that story is on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Obi worries about drug trafficking through courier services, and that story is on page 7 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Minister, the Guardian partner on national youth reorientation, and that story is on page 5 of the Guardian newspaper this morning as well. Local contractors accuse federal government of withholding 760 billion naira payment, threatens to protest, and that story is on page 8 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Nigeria among least connected by air despite huge potential. And that story is on page 22 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Now moving on to Nigerian Tribune this morning, and this one says reps probe NFF over alleged misuse of FIFA CAF grants. The story has a writer attached to it. Says Birnin Kebbi Stadium in focus, and the story can be found on the byline inside the Nigerian Tribune this morning. All right, moving on to another headline. We have received threats from terrorists to bomb NAS, Reps Committee Chairman says, and the story is on page 26 of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. Anambra election, that is the kick of this headline. Violence will be met with strong, uncompromising response, says NSA. The story has two riders attached to it. First one says police to deploy 45,000 officers, and the second one says Amukbito justifies extension of collection of PVCs, and that story can be found on page 3 of Nigerian Tribune this morning. Growing concern over CBN's bid to control Nigeria's fixed income market, and that story is on page 5 of Nigerian Tribune this morning. Scientists turn flower fragrance into mosquito killers, and that story is on page 4 of Nigerian Tribune this morning. United States revokes Shoyinka's visa, and that story can be found on page 16 of Nigerian Tribune this very morning. Now moving on to the Punch newspaper this morning. First one says visa cancellation. That is the kicker of the headline. Why I snubbed United States Embassy summons, says Shoyinka, and that is the reason is United States visa was revoked and he has been banned. That story can be found on page 21 of the Punch newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to another headline, the biggest one on the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning. Taraba Plateau Adamawa governments face defection dilemma, and that story has a writer attached to it. Says Kefas Muftwang's political realignment looms. Fintiri holds ground, planned defections, unsettles state APC leaders, and that story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Enrollees stranded as NHIA server failure drags into weeks, and that story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this very morning. Now moving on to another headline, coup controversy. That is the kick of this headline. Military interrogates MD, raids ex-governor's house, and that story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Senate set to grill new service chiefs today, and the story is on page 3 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Vote buying won't decide Anambra election, says Amokita, and that story is also on page 3 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Abdurazak receives 23 kidnapped victims rescued by military, and that story is on page 7 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Hidden assets, and that is the kick of this headline. Court rules Abakari has case to answer, and that story is on page 7 of the Punch newspaper this morning. States to earn over 4 trillion naira yearly from VAT reforms, and that story can be found on page 39 of the Punch newspaper this very morning. And that is as far as we can go, checking out the front pages of various Nigerian dailies this very morning. We'll head back to the music, but do not forget that once it is 8:30, the sports crew will be in the studios to take us through the exciting world of sports. Okay, this is a Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM, and the show is Melody Sunrise, and it is 8:22 from the studios. It is back to the music, and this one is Adele doing Set Fire to the Rain. Stick around and keep it locked. Do not move a muscle and don't go anywhere.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands still strong, but my knees will fall too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you say, they were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touched your face. When it burned, well I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. When I lay with you, I could stay there, close my eyes, feel you here forever. You and me together, nothing gets better. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you say, they were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your face. When it burned, well I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. I set fire to the rain and lost the words into flames. When it felt something died 'cause I knew that was the last time, the last time. Sometimes I wake up by the door, that heart you gone must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your face. When it burned, well I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. I set fire to the rain and lost the words into flames. When it felt something died 'cause I knew that was the last time, the last
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
I wanna wake up with you.
That's all that I want to do. I don't know, yeah. My oh, yeah. I'm down with you always, I'll never let you go. Oh, oh, ìfẹ́ wa ló yí wọn lórí o. Wọ́n fẹ́ paná ìfẹ́ wa, baby o. Láéláé o, láéláé.
There is nothing that they could do. Not when our love is bulletproof. Tell me what have we got to lose?
Ọ̀ní mi bá mi kalẹ̀ o. Jẹ́ ká jọ darúgbó. Till my dying day, my lover. Let's go all the way now. Nínú gbogbo ọmọge o. Ìwọ ló bá mi délé. You're my heart and you know it. So I don't need to say
So
it.
I don't have to say it.
I don't know. My yeah. Just focus on me and you. That's all that I want to do. I don't know. My yeah. I'm down with you always. I'll never let you go. With me anytime to need me, babe.
When me anytime, don't need me, babe.
Just focus on me and you. That's all that I want to do. I'm down with you always. I'll never let you go. Just focus on me and you. That's all that I want to do. I'm down with you always. I'll never let you go.
This is a journey into music and sound.
Hey people, this is Aramide.
What's up? My name is J1.
Yo, my name is K-Switch. Senna.
Credible right here.
Hey yo, this is LKT.
Hey footballer, yeah.
Hi, my name is Niniola.
Hi, Abasa Conde, the Paramount King of Music.
Yeah, one of my people, they're calling Q-Dog.
It is your favorite boy, Sean Teaser.
It's your boy, Seriki Omowo.
And yo, it's your boy, Jide Crystal. And you're listening to Melody 100.7 FM. Don't touch that dial. It's absolute music on 100.
Don't go nowhere because I love you.
Let's go.
Just tune to Melody 100.7 FM. Still cool with Melody.
All right, so we're back to it, 8:30 from the studios of Melody 100.7 FM this beautiful morning. And my name is Bolabad. This is Melody Sunrise. It's time to talk sports anyway. And Daniel is in the studio. The sports seer is in the studio. It's a beautiful morning to you, Daniel.
Yeah, beautiful morning this morning. It's a bit sunny this morning. And we have very interesting news today. Yeah.
Yesterday was a draw.
Yeah, and
Super
then there was another defeat, a very humbling one for the Flamingos.
Ooh,
we knocked out of the World Cup yesterday.
Wow, at least they went to the World Cup.
Yeah,
at least they got there.
Okay, at least they got there.
At least they got there, and they didn't have to go through playoffs.
Well,
yeah.
We're just here to announce to you that they were not defeated by 1 goal, 2 goals, or 3. It was 4 goals to 0.
Even though upon still, nothing you want to tell me, they did not qualify by going to playoffs first. So don't come here because your tone, the way your tone is going this way, just even though you always like, you know when someone has been really waiting for you to just make a mistake, and then you now make a mistake, you now be like, even the super Falcons,
even the Super Falcons. Okay, let me not say even the Super Falcons.
Yeah, what
also
happened to
yesterday?
them?
It was a draw. They could not even defeat. I mean, let me not say they could not. Benin. For goodness sake. They are planning to go to the World Cup.
Even though
if you can't beat a team like Benin.
Yesterday when we were talking about Chelsea, what did you say? It is football. You win some, you lose some. Was that not what you're? No, was that
But
not what
we're talking about a 10-time African champion here.
Was that?
We're talking about.
We were talking about Chelsea yesterday as well. What champion?
Let's stick with the topic.
No,
it's
what champion as well?
It's the Super Falcons.
No. What is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Let's be patriotic.
No.
It's about Nigerian football.
No.
Let's be concerned.
You concerned. Were you concerned with the Super Eagles?
Yes, I'm concerned.
You that you were
now I fear for them. Now I'm beginning to be scared now because going to the World Cup, I don't want them to go and do us dirty. I mean, maybe they should consider, exchanging the slot with some.
With who? With Super Eagles.
With Morocco. I mean, we know Morocco is going as well, but sincerely speaking,
Super Eagles should come and take the place of Super Falcons.
But it wasn't a good game yesterday. Seriously, at home.
Yeah, it was at home, and I saw the score line, and I was like, okay. But the question I have is, will Dapabiadu still drop the 50 milli? I promised. Agreement too.
He has to drop it. I mean, what is it? The ladies were there. His state was bubbling yesterday.
It was.
So I mean,
see, Abeokuta people, they love all of this kind of things.
The stadium was packed full yesterday.
Yesterday, and he got that big.
No, the governor had to drop the money.
Okay, but aside from the Flamingos and the Super Falcons that you have a vendetta against, what else is going on?
I mean, it's not a vendetta.
It is a vendetta.
Just trying to follow the stories.
It's a vendetta. We know this. All of these things.
That's where we go.
We know all of these things.
Well, still women football. Some good news. There's going to be a tournament in Ibadan. Yes, and it's going to be a pre-season for women football. So it's been tied to Queen's Cup. It's going to kick off in Ibadan.
I like how the gaze is shifting to women's sports lately.
Seriously,
it is actually really, really good. I absolutely love it, and I'm here for it. All right. So aside that, what else is going on? EPL.
Yeah, we had actions went down yesterday in the EFL, and of course. Lukman Ademola also is in the news, scoring the first goal of the season for Atlanta yesterday. So that and many more.
Okay. So I'll be stepping aside right now to return by 9 a.m. Yeah, the Sports Seer will take you all the way to 9 a.m. telling you everything that you need to know concerning the world of sports. Time to talk sports. Welcome.
From deep and out. That's a smashing ball. It's Martins.
Josie Yobo, the good
And it's pushed out to the phone.
Single Odesi.
Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. But something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
All right, beautiful morning. You're welcome to that Melody Sport Connect on Melody 100.7 FM. This is the voice of Daniel Adeyemi, your sports CI is here. Let's go right into it this morning. A lot of exciting news this morning and some not so exciting. Well, like I usually say, in the game of football, in sport generally, you win some, you lose some. Well, sometimes you draw some. But I will start, of course, from Taekwondo this morning, where a young lady is bringing the green, white, green flag back to the top of the world. And that's Anyanacho. Anyanacho goes on yesterday to end the 20-year wait as Nigeria returns to the World Taekwondo Championship. Yes, you heard the news right there. Anyanacho ends the 20-year wait, of course, as Nigeria returns to the World Taekwondo Championship podium. Nigeria has made a triumphant return to the global taekwondo stage after 2 decades, thanks to Elizabeth Ayanacho, who clinched the bronze medal in the women's 67 kg category of the World Taekwondo Championship in Wuxi, that's in China. Ayanacho, currently ranked Africans #1 in a weight class, delivered a series of outstanding performances to secure the podium finish, Nigeria's first medal at World Taekwondo Championship since 2005. I mean, you can believe it, but the last time Nigeria actually got a medal in Taekwondo, Ayanacho Elizabeth herself was only 5 years old then. Would the little Ayanacho Elizabeth have believed that while she started 5 years old, in 20 years' time, that she will of course be breaking of course a record for Nigeria? The 25-year-old fighter hedged out Uzbekistan Sobrovana in a tense quarterfinal bout, winning both rounds 8-6 and of course 10-9 to advance to the semi-final, where she eventually settled for bronze. And now our achievement marks a significant milestone for Nigeria Taekwondo, igniting the nation's presence of course on the global stage, and of course enlightening of course the steady progress under the new leadership of Nigeria Taekwondo Federation, NTF, led by Tayo Popola. And away from Taekwondo this morning, let me tell you about, of course, an interesting one that is about to kick off in Ibadan. And we're talking about Queen's Cup. Queen's Cup to kick off in Ibadan with 10 clubs, of course, vying for pre-season supremacy. The city of Ibadan will come alive next week, of course, as 10 of Nigeria's leading women football clubs converge to, of course, for a maiden edition of Queen's Cup, a Southwest preseason tournament scheduled to run from Monday to 3rd of course, Monday 3rd of November to Sunday 9th of November 2025. All games will be played at the Lagos Salami Stadium in Abdamasiba. The elite preseason event, powered by, of course, Ashoboke International, with support from Oyo State Government and official endorsement from the Nigerian Women Football League (NWFL), is set to feature 6 Premiership side and 4 Championship clubs, offering fans a preview of the 2025-2026 NWFL season. And among the team participating, we have Peseta Queens of course of Ibadan, Oyo State here. And of course we have Robo FC Queens, we have Danas Ladies, Remo Stars Ladies, Oshun Babes, Castmog Ladies, we have Unification Ladies, Wasbag Queens, Chosen Generation, and Dream Stars Ladies, all ready to compete in the preseason showdown. Now Peseta Queens now buoyed by their several high-profile signings during the transfer window, we now relish the opportunity to showcase their new look squad in front of the home fans. And Robo Queens and Remo Ladies as well, renowned for their attacking flair, are expected to deliver exciting football, while Oshun Babes and Danas Ladies aim to fine-tune their squad after an intense off-season preparation. Ibadan, are you ready? From 3rd of November to 9th of November at Lekon Salami Stadium at Damasinga. The Queen's Cup will be kicking off. Now let's go to the international stage. Still on women football. The under 17, the Flamingos. It was a painful one yesterday. As the Flamingos got kicked out of the ongoing under 17 Women's World Cup. They lost 4 goals to nil, of course, in the round of 16 to Italy. And reacting to that defeat and the exit, the Flamingos manager, Oloke, said it was quite a painful one. A very painful one. He said, honestly, it's quite painful. We came into the game with a mindset of doing something special, making sure that we win and progress into the next stage. Unfortunately, we held the game for 44 minutes before the painful goal came in. And it was all squandered on the second half. It's one of those things that's coming from the manager. He said the players gain a lot of experience going to the World Cup, having met many other nations and many other players. All together, those experiences go a long way to help their career, to make them superstar in the future. Whatever. They should be, of course, gearing up now to get back home. A lot of fans now are concerned about the future of football in Nigeria. The Super Falcons are doing well, yes, we can say that. And the Super Eagles, of course, not so bad in the last couple of games they've played. But when we track it, the Flamingos, the Golden Eaglets, the Flying Eagles. Don't forget, of course, how they just concluded World Cup on the 20 World Cup. We saw how the Flying Eagles also got out of the group stage through what they call as best third place finisher in the group stage, and they went on to meet Argentina in the round of 16, where they were whitewashed, just the same way the Flamingos were whitewashed yesterday. So fans are concerned about the future of Nigerian football after the current Super Falcons now. Will there be another Super Falcons that will be able to dominate Africa? Victor Osimhen and the likes of others are over 26 and 27 years old already. Come 5-6 years from now, will there be a proper Super Eagles to actually threaten the rest of African opponents? NFF, this is an assignment for you. Nigeria is giant of Africa. Don't turn us to something else. People are calling, of course, for grassroots football to be revived. So there will be an influx of course, talent into the Golden Eaglets, into the Flamingos, of Flying Eagles, and of course going through the rank ultimately into the Super Falcons and Super Eagles of Nigeria. And still on the FIBA Under 20 Women's World Cup, 4 countries now qualify for the quarterfinals. Yes, 4 countries have booked their place in the quarterfinals of stage at the ongoing FIBA Under 17 World Cup in Morocco. And the 4 countries are Italy, Brazil, and Netherlands, together with North Korea. Yes, they all advance for the last 8 following the conclusion of Tuesday night round of 16 matches. North Korea defeated the host nation Morocco. This is not a defeat, this is a thumping. Like finance, we say, beating them like thieves. Defeated the host nation Morocco by 6 goals to 1. While Netherlands defeated United States by penalty following a 1-1 draw. Meanwhile, more round of 16 matches will take place today. And that is why you have to now just stick with Melody 100.7 FM, because when we come in the evening about 6 p.m., there will be a comprehensive update on what's happening, on how it's happening, and where it will be happening. Yesterday we had it earlier, the Super Falcons of Nigeria at Mashura Abiola Stadium right there in Abeokuta. Everyone expects them to throw a party, especially considering the turnout of fans into the stadium and the excitement of the people in the state. Everyone came expecting the Super Falcons of Nigeria to turn the Benin ladies to barbecue chicken, like Bam Bam will say it. But unfortunately, it all ended in a 1-1 draw. And fans are saying, no. Super Falcons, a 10-time African champions. This is beneath you. This performance is beneath you. You ladies can do better. Especially considering the fact that you will be going to the World Cup. Is this how you will play when you meet the likes of USA, France, England, Spain? Someone said there's fire on the mountain, but no one is on the run. And of course, after the game yesterday, the gaffer came out. That's talking about coach Justin Madugu. Came out to say, fans, don't worry. Come on. What happened yesterday is nothing serious. We are good. We promise you that. We are still the Super Falcons that won the, of course, just concluded WAFCON. We are that Super Falcons that you all came out to see. But sometimes football is just football. And it's of course a testament to the fact that in Africa, women football is moving very fast. And of course, also speaking about Esther Okoronkwo's injury in the game yesterday, coach has said it's nothing serious. Assessment has been made. But he can assure Nigerians that Esther Okoronkwo won't be hard for a long time. And let's go talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. What happened to them? What is happening to them? Announcement has been made now for where the playoffs will be played. It's going to be, of course, at Olympic Stadium. Rabat Olympic Stadium in Morocco. And that's the stadium that will host the playoffs of the FIFA World Cup. That will feature 4 countries that includes Nigeria, Gabon, Cameroon, and of course Democratic Republic of Congo. The 2 semi-finals are scheduled for Thursday, the 13th of November, while the final will be played on Sunday, 16th of November. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on, of course, Panthers of Gabon in the first semi-final, while Cameroon and the Democratic Republic of Congo will clash in the second round of the playoffs, and the winner will advance to the Intercontinental Playoffs, which will be held in March 2026. Rabat Olympic Stadium is going to be the venue. Nigerians, I hope you're praying already. And still on Super Eagles related, Lukman Ademola is in the news this morning. And he's in the news for some very good reasons, because after a long time away without goals, finally, Lukman Ademola seems to be getting back to his normal level, which is top level. Nigeria international Lukman Ademola has reaffirmed that is, of course, his main focus now is to help Atlanta achieve their goals this season. The Super Eagles winger returned to scoring from on Tuesday night, netting his first goal of the Serie A campaign in Atlanta 1-1 draw against AC Milan. With a performance, of course, that also earned him the Man of the Match award. And while speaking after the game, Lookman admitted he's been working very hard to get back to his form, and he remained committed to contributing to team success. Lookman Ademola winning Man of the Match in a match that also, of course, has a lot of star in it. Talk about Rafael of Portugal and a host of others. Yet, our very own Lookman Ademola was the Man of the Match yesterday in that match between the AC Milan and Atlanta. The game ended 1-1 draw. Let me use that to give you a result of actions that went down yesterday across Europe. In case you don't know, actions went down yesterday in the EFL, and yes, in the EFL yesterday we saw Brentford did dirty, very dirty, to that very team that of course did Manchester United dirty. Brentford defeated, of course, Grimsby Town by 5-0, showing them exactly what a Premier League, a proper Premier League side look like or tastes like. Also, Fulham played a 1-1 draw to Wycombe Wanderers. But in the penalty, during the penalty shootout, Fulham got the edge. Cardiff City defeated Wrexham. Defeated Wrexham by 1-2. And in the Bundesliga, that is the German Cup. In the German Cup yesterday, Borussia Dortmund played a 1-1 draw, but managed to hedge Eintracht Frankfurt by 6-5 on penalty. Also, Hamburger defeated Heidenheim by 1-0. Hertha Berlin defeated Elversberg by 3-0. Wolfsburg lost at home yesterday to Holstein Kiel by 1-0. VfL Bochum defeated Wolfsburg by 1-0. Borussia Mönchengladbach defeated Karl Rocha by 3-1. RB Leipzig continued their fine form, defeating Energy Cottbus by 4-1. St. Pauli and Hoffenheim play a 2-2 draw, but St. Pauli edged them in penalty shootouts. And of course, Copa del Rey actions went down yesterday, of course, in the Spanish league right there. Where Girona defeated Constancia by 3-2. Rio Oviedo, they keep losing everywhere. Lost in the extra time to Correns FC by 4-2. Racing Santander defeated Loco Grenes. Loco Grenes by 4-0. Cardiff City defeated Morikia by 3-1. Granada defeated Roda by 5-1. Guadalajara defeated Cruzeiro by 2-1. Etafe, they were the show of the night yesterday. They put up the show of the night yesterday, defeating Inter de Verona. Inter de Verona, not by 1 goal, not by 2 goals, not by 5 or 6 or 7 goals, not even 8, 9 or 10 goals, but by 11-0. What happened? Didn't they come with players? What happened to their coach? the beating had to get to a point. The referee had to say, come on. Don't kill your brother. Don't do that. For the spirit of the fair play. Stop it right there. The game ended 11 goals to nil. Of course, what do you expect? We know Etafe is a proper La Liga side. And they played against a team at the lower level of La Liga. Valencia also defeated Maracena by 5 goals to nil. Sevilla also defeated Toledo Sad by 4 goals to 1. Real Sociedad defeated Nigeria by, of course, 3 goals to nil. So actions will be going down tonight in the EFL, of course, in the La Liga, that's Copa del Rey, and in the Serie A as well. And some of the actions that will be going down today. But let me start from the MPFL. Remo Stars will be taking on Kano Pillars by 4 p.m. Nigerian time today. Rivers United will be taking on the Korodu City by 4 p.m. as well. Those are the 2 MPFL games that will be going down today. In the Italian Serie A, AS Roma by 6:30 p.m. will be taking on Parma. Como by 6:30 p.m. as well will be taking on Hellas Verona. Juventus will be taking on Udinese. Bologna will be taking on Torino by 8:45 p.m. Genoa will be taking on Cremonese. Inter Milan will be taking on Fiorentina. And in the Ligue 1, in the French Ligue 1, finest love this particular club, Brest. I don't know why he likes Brest so much. You can ask him when he comes. Brest will be taking on Le Havre by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Paris Saint-Germain will be taking on Lorient by 7 p.m. as well. Lens will be taking on Metz by 7 p.m. Lille will be taking on Nice 7 p.m. Olympique de Marseille will be taking on Angers. AS Monaco will be taking on Nantes. Paris FC will be taking on Lyon. Strasbourg will be taking on Auxerre. Toulouse will be taking on Rennes. But of course in the French Ligue 1. The EFL actions that will be going down tonight includes Chelsea taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Arsenal taking on Brighton, Liverpool Crystal Palace, Swansea Manchester City, all by 8:45 p.m. Newcastle taking on the Tottenham Hotspur. And in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich will be taking on FC Cologne. Bayer Leverkusen will be taking on Paderborn. That and many more. Don't worry, when we come in the evening by 6 p.m. on the Cruise Show, we will give you in-depth analysis on some of the news we've taken on this morning. From now until 6 p.m., stick with Melody 100.7 FM. I hand over the mic now to the woman to take us at the speaker of the house on the rest of the Melody Sunrise. I'm yours, nice and faithful, Daniel Adeyemi. Welcome.
I love this station, Melody 100.7 FM.
From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 9 a.m.
It's 2 minutes past 9 a.m. and this is Melody 100.7 FM. My name is Bolabad and this is Melody Sunrise, and we are now live inside of the People's Assembly this beautiful morning. And just in case you're just tuning in, beautiful morning to you, top of the morning to you, and how's your day going? And we are about to talk about something really, really important, something peculiar to us as Nigerians and to Nigeria and to the youth specifically, and also to people that associate with the youths. Yeah, because a lot of people will say, oh, even if you are 45, you're still youth at art. Yes. So we're talking about something related to the youth and the country and also the government today. All right. If you're listening for the first time, like I said earlier, this is Melody Sunrise. And this particular segment on Melody Sunrise is called the People's Assembly, kind of like a parliament setting where we get to talk about things relating to the country, things relating to the state, to us as Nigerians as well, just as we'll talk about today. And, we would, as usual, have you contribute to the conversation via phone calls or comment on Facebook or messages via SMS. As every parliament does have a Speaker of the House, I'll be serving as the Speaker of the House for today. And you, on the other hand, will be serving in the capacity of the Honorable of the House. So you get to call me and have the floor, or send message and have the floor and drop your 2 cents concerning the conversation or the discussion at hand. So when you do call in, you introduce yourself as an Honorable of the House, your name with the Honorable in front of it. So, for instance, if I were to call in, I'd say, my name is Honorable Bolabad, and your location will be your constituency. And you say you're calling from this constituency. Like if I were to call in, I'd say I'm calling from Basharun constituency. Okay, because that is where Melody 100.7 FM is located at number 2 Makwa Street off Bodewasimi Basharun Ibadan. Okay, so basically the conversation for today is centered around a statement made by the EFCC chairman, the person of Olukoyede, who actually blamed lazy and greedy Nigerian youths for the rise in cybercrime. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has blamed laziness and greed among Nigerian youths for the growing rate of cybercrime in the country, warning that the chase for quick wealth continues to ruin lives and reputation. Now, according to the Anti-Graft Agency, many young people now see internet fraud as a shortcut to success instead of pursuing legitimate means of earning through hard work, perseverance, and dedication. The EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede, gave the warning during an orientation and sensitization program for new students of the Air Force Institute of Technology, that is AFIT, Nigerian Air Force, Mando Kaduna, for the 2025-2026 academic session. He actually was represented by the Chief Superintendent, Nana Fatima Abubakar of the Public Affairs Department, Kaduna Zonal Directorate. Olukoyede said there is no shortcut to wealth, stressing that the desire for fast money often leads to imprisonment, depression, loss of image, and in some cases, untimely death. He then identified peer pressure, greed, lack of patriotism, and laziness as the main driver of cybercrime, noting that many offenders now combine internet fraud with drug abuse and fetish practices. The EFCC boss then urged youths to channel their creativity and digital skills into legitimate online ventures and to support the fight against corruption by reporting fraudulent acts through the EFCC Eagle Eye app, which guarantees the anonymity of the whistleblower. So that is what we'll be looking at today. This has actually generated a lot of rancor on social media, while a lot of people are saying that, it is always Nigerian government or Nigerian leaders always blaming the youth who have been called lazy time and time again and everything. While some are saying the country is not even enabling, not that they are supporting the people that are into cybercrime, but the country is not even enabling the youth to get what gets the most out of the economy, so to say. Now, a lot of people are saying that there should have been a better way to construct that statement or that sentence or pass that message without putting down the entire youth, saying that the Nigerian youths are lazy and greedy. And also, is it really true that majority of Nigerian youths are greedy and lazy, that a lot of people have started seeing cybercrime as the norm of the day? Like people that are into this fraudulent acts are just seen as just a 9-to-5er, regular people. Let me know what your take is this morning. Do you think that the statement of the EFCC boss is credible and it is right, or you think that even the country is not helping the Nigerian youth and there is a better way it could have gone about passing that said information? 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. The EFCC chairman Olukoyede has actually said that lazy and greedy Nigerian youths are the reason for the rising cybercrime incident or situations or scenarios in Nigeria. 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. Call me up or send messages. There are two major two major leaders in Nigeria that are actually saying things that have actually caused problem online. So while the EFCC boss is saying that, there's also the minister Wale Edu saying that we should be praising the current administration because a bag of rice has gone down from 120,000 naira to 80,000 naira. So those are the two conversations or discussion that we'll be having on the show today. So whichever one you want to contribute to, you can always give me a call or send messages, because the ministers of finance and coordinating minister of the economy Wale Edu has stated that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's economy policies have placed the nation firmly on the right path, highlighting a drop in the price of rice from 120,000 naira to 80,000 naira per bag. Edu added that the prices of other essential food items such as gari, pepper, tomatoes have also been, seen to have a decline rate in terms of price. Now, the statement was contained in a write-up titled Nigeria Turns Towards Prosperity, authored by the Special Advisor on Information and Strategy to the President, Bayo Ononuga, and shared by the Finance Minister. Despite the noted progress, however, the publication acknowledged that Nigerians are still grappling with tough realities as the country works towards economic stabilities. So the question from this particular conversation would be, or this topic, or this matter would be that, are the prices of food really going down? A lot of people are saying that the bag of rice was never 120. It was always like 80k, 70 something thousand. But though the prices have actually gone down, while some are saying they're still not seeing the effect, where do you fall as well? Let me know this morning. 07025 201 007. If the prices of food has actually gone down, do call in and tell me. And if it has not, if you've not seen the significant reduction in prices, because he mentioned rice and he mentioned gari, he mentioned pepper, and he mentioned tomatoes. Someone said price of gari has really gone down per Congo, and some people are saying that the price of beans also has gone down a lot per Congo as well. Do you think that the prices of food have actually gone down? you think that, is just a statement that he just decided to make. 07025201007 or 07055071007. How much was a bag of rice the last time you went to get it, or the last time you asked for the price? How much was it? Is it tallying with what Mr. Wale Edu is saying, or is it cheaper, or you think that all of this is just gimmicks? Let me know what your take is this morning. 07025201007 07025201007 or 07055071007 07055071007. You can also head to Facebook and drop your comments right there on Facebook at Melody 100.7 FM on Facebook. Melody 100.7 FM on Facebook. Head there, drop your comment, and I'll be here to take it. Read it out to you. 07025201007. You can also send messages. Let me know what your take is this morning. We're looking at two different things this very morning. We're looking at the prices of food that are said to have gone down, and also we're looking at the EFCC boss calling Nigerian youths lazy and greedy. Do you think that there are better ways to communicate without slant, or should I say putting the youths down, or passing a message across to people? 07025 201 007 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy in Nigeria, Mr. Wale Edu, has stated that the President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms and policies have placed the nation firmly on the right path, and highlighting a drop in the price of rice from 120,000 naira per bag to 80,000 naira. He then added that prices of other essential food items, also such as gari, pepper, and tomatoes, have also been seeing a decline in prices, as the statement was contained in a write-up titled Nigeria Turns Towards Prosperity, authored by the Special Advisor on Information and Strategy to the President and President of Bayo Nonuga, and shared by the Finance Minister. So despite the noted progress, the publication acknowledged that Nigerians are still grappling with tough realities as the country works towards economic stability. Do you think that is really the situation, or you think that things have actually gotten better and the prices of commodities, rice, pepper, tomatoes have actually reduced? Now, on the flip side, the second conversation is about the EFCC chairman, Olukoyede, who actually blamed lazy and greedy Nigerians for the rise in cyber crime, because he said, according to the anti-graft agency, many young people now see internet fraud as a shortcut to success instead of pursuing legitimate means of earning through hard work, perseverance, and dedication. The EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede, then gave warning during an orientation and sensitization program for new students of the Air Force Institute of Technology, AFIT, Nigeria Air Force, Mando Kaduna, for the 2025-2026 academic session. It was represented by the Chief Superintendent, Nana Fatima Bubakar, of the Public Affairs Department, and Olukoyede said there is no shortcut to wealth, stressing that the desire for fast money often leads to imprisonment, depression, loss of image, and in some cases, even untimely death. He then identified peer pressure, greed, lack of patriotism, and laziness as the main drivers of cybercrime, noting that many offenders now combine internet fraud with drug abuse and fetish practices. The EFCC boss then urged Nigerian youths to channel their creativity and digital skills into legitimate online ventures, and to support the fight against corruption by reporting fraudulent acts through the EFCC's Eagle Eye app, with guarantees that it is going to be anonymous, as the identity of the whistleblower will not be unveiled. Let me know what your take is. 07025 201 007. A lot of people are saying that there are better ways to communicate without calling Nigerian youths lazy and greedy, while some are saying it is true. Where do you fall, talking about this one? Is it for the EFCC boss or against him, or you are in between? Let me know. Also, we're talking about the reduction in food prices. Have the prices gone down? Food prices, have they really gone down, or it is just gimmicks? 07025 201 007. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. 07055 071 007. Let me know what your take is this morning. While some people are saying, how about you remove the peg in your eyes before you start looking for how to take out the speck of dust in somebody else's eye, talking about the leaders being corrupt as well, and saying that the citizens are just following the footsteps of their leaders. Someone did say that. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. Those are the numbers to either call me up on or to send messages on. Let me know what your take is. If you can't get into the studio via one number, please do try the second one. 07055 071 007 or 07025 201 007. Now you can also head to Facebook and drop your comments live on Facebook at Melody 100.7 FM. Melody 100.7 FM on Facebook. Let me know what your take is this morning. The Samson Ibiwoye on Facebook saying, good morning. I'm enjoying your program. Samson Ibiwoye from Ilorin, Kwara State. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable.
From Akubo.
Good to have you on the show this morning, Honorable Solomon. Let's have your take real quick.
Yeah, about when the EFCC boss, what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, in Nigeria, now most of them say that online stores are legit for them. And again, on the other side, the government creates job opportunity for youth. That's my question. There's no job opportunity. To even see work with federal government, you must have connection. Many of people where they have it's not by qualification or something now connection, not be qualification again. So if they need all those stuff to stop, they have to provide and to create a job opportunities and some skills for youth.
Oh my God, I lost that call. Thank you so much though for calling. Let me know what your take is. 07025 201 007. The Honorable said they should create jobs first before they start criticizing people that are into fraud. But as crazy as it sounds, it might sound as though one is supporting those that are into fraud. So two conversations or two topics at hand. We have the EFCC chairman, Olukoyede, blaming lazy and greedy Nigerian youth for the rise in cybercrime. And also we have the statement from the minister, Wale Edu, saying that prices of food has gone down. Hello, good morning, Honorable.
Good morning. This is Shadi from Alakia.
Good to have you on the show this morning.
The official state.
From
my own point of view, I'm not supporting those into cybercrime. But I just want to plead with the government that before they start passing blame on people, they should sit down and look at their own fault as well and work on it. Let's assume there is enough job provision for the youth there. So it is only few youth that we think that it's the cybercrime that is meant for them to go into. But there's no job provision for youth. Even if the federal government says today that there is job opportunity, it is only those that are well connected that are going to be given the job. So I want to plead with the federal government that they should see to good governance for the citizens first before they start passing blame on the youth and the like. So that's my own point of view.
Thank you so much, Honorable Folashade. Thank you so much. 07025 201 007. 07025 201 007. If you're just tuning in, this is Melody 100.7 FM and this is Melody Sunrise. We are having a conversation about, okay, let's hold that thought. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Here is Honorable Iwale from Maniako State.
Good to have you on the show this morning. Let's have your take.
So, for that EFCC boss saying such a thing, I think maybe he has forgotten that we are in advanced age now. That many people can be working and be earning money through technological means, through your Android phone, all those things, laptop, all those things.
Yes.
We are not in the stone age again. So the world keep advancing.
Yeah.
So telling the youth that they are lazy or something, they did not provide job for the youth, and you are calling them lazy. And they have to eat, they have to spend, they have to live a good life. So anyway, they can back on legitimately to get money, because there are a lot of online businesses.
Yeah.
So not all those online businesses are not legit.
Exactly.
So the one you were back on it and be making your own something. So for
oh my goodness, I lost that call. Please do call me back. 07025 201 007. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. We're looking at the statement of the EFCC chairman, Olukoyede, who actually has blamed lazy and greedy Nigerian youths for rising cybercrime. According to the anti-graft agency, many young people now see internet fraud as a shortcut to success instead of pursuing legitimate means of earning through hard work, perseverance and dedication. The EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede, gave the warning during the orientation and sensitization program for new students of the Air Force Institute of Technology, AFIT, Nigerian Air Force Mando in Kaduna for the 2025-2026 academic session. He was represented by the Chief Superintendent, Nana Fatima Abubakar of the Public Affairs Department, Kaduna Zonal Directorate. Now, Olukoyede said there is no shortcut to wealth, stressing that the desire for fast money often leads to imprisonment, depression, loss of image, and in some cases, untimely death. He then identified peer pressure, greed, lack of patriotism, and laziness as the main drivers of cybercrime, noting that many offenders now combine internet fraud with drug abuse and fetish practices. He then urged the youths to channel their creativity and digital skills into legitimate online ventures and to support the fight against corruption by reporting fraudulent acts through the EFCC's Eagle Eye app. Now, he said there's a guarantee of anonymity of the whistleblowers, meaning your identity will not be unveiled if you decide to be a whistleblower. Let me know what your take is this morning. A lot of people are saying that, how about you cleanse the corruption from up there and you create jobs for the youths before you start calling them greedy, lazy, and all of those adjectives. What is your take this morning, though? Are you for the EFCC boss or you are against the EFCC boss? 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. Those are the numbers to call me up on or to send messages to. Let me know what your take is this morning concerning the situation. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. There's commenter Jalal Show Ario Henry saying good morning, watching you from Oyo. Beautiful morning to you too, Honorable Jalal Show. How about you drop your comments? Let me know what your take is this morning concerning the EFCC chairman. This one is from okay. So there is I can't really. Okay, that is Enoch Harris. Okay, thank you so much. Says, what an irony. The audacity of these guys born in the 50s, 60s, and 70s still amazes me. I don't understand. Oh, okay. The way they talk down on other people. Okay, I got you. All right, so there is, I am Jay Lee saying, wait. Now this man, they talk all these things really, or not just imagination. This man never talk anything will make senses. I know I'm why. Okay. 07025201007. 07025201007. This one is from Happy. Says this man know they catch politicians again. Abi now because of only us. Okay, internet fraudsters. Them take form EFCC. Huh. 07025 201 007. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. Call me up or send messages. If you're just tuning in, this is Melody 100.7 FM and we are live inside of the People's Assembly. We're talking about the statement credited to the EFCC boss saying that lazy, greedy Nigerian youths are the reason there is an increase in cybercrime. Let me know what your take is. While a lot of people are saying you are not creating jobs, why are you attacking the youths? And some people are saying that it is not just, internet fraudsters that work on social media or on the internet. We have remote workers working as well. And while some are saying there are better ways to pass a message without putting down the youth time and time again, that it is really, really becoming an habit for the government to keep calling Nigerian youths lazy. 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. That is the point of conversation, or one of the points of conversation for this morning. There's also the minister saying, Mr. Wale Edu, saying that the prices of food has reduced tremendously and that we should be crediting the current administration. Do you think that the prices of food has gone down? He said rice has gone down. He said pepper has gone down. Says Gary has gone down. Tomatoes also, prices have gone down. Let me know what your take this morning is. Do you think, or is it going to the market and buying food stuff as prices reduced, or they are still the same? 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007. 2 points of conversation this morning. Let me know which one you are tilting towards and let me know your thoughts on that one. Okay, so this one is Italo Papa. Okay, says EFCC boss, how is it going? The cabals did not create any jobs in the country. Name any 10 government factories in Lagos owned by the Nigerian government so parents can die for poverty from generation to generation. Not supporting crime, but it is what it is. Okay, 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. There's David saying, David_Billy195 saying, this one does not know anything more than cybercrime. Mind you, there is no country in the world without scammers or fraud. Even in the EFCC sector, there is fraud going on there and other sectors too. All right, please do call me back. If that was you, please call me back. Says Naira fell to dollar. It is cybercrime. Another country denying us visa. It is cybercrime. Our country economy is going down. It is cybercrime. Our roads are bad. It is because of cybercrime. Politicians are stealing billions and they go scot-free. You guys will say it is because of cybercrime. When will you stop all these lies and fix the country? Okay. Strong message. 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. We have less than 5 minutes to have this conversation before we wrap it up for today. Call me up or send messages. Let me know what your take is this morning. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has actually blamed laziness and greed among Nigerian youths for the growing rate of cybercrime in the country, warning that the chase for quick wealth continues to ruin lives and reputation. What do you think? A lot of people are saying that there are better ways to pass a message without, putting down people, without calling Nigerian youths lazy and greedy or all of these things. While some are saying that, remove the speck or the log of wood in your eyes before you start thinking of removing the speck in somebody else's eyes, meaning clean up the corruption up there before you start talking about Nigerian youths. While a lot of people are saying create jobs first before talking about, what Nigerian youths are doing to survive. Where is your standpoint this morning? Call me up or send messages. 3 more minutes and then we'll wrap up the conversation. 07025 201 007 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007 07055 071 007. Ooh, this one is talking about the prices of food. Okay, so King Ortega says price of rice was never 120k. It has always been 80k, meaning they are trying to play a game here. Before December, rice will be 100k. I hope not. I pray not. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. All right, this one's from Michael. It says, what was 5 naira suddenly increased to 15 naira and then later went down to 12 naira? We are then supposed to celebrate the leader for that reduction. Is that how these Nigerian leaders' maths work? Okay, 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. You can also head to Facebook, drop your comment on Facebook. Let me know what your take is this morning. We're looking at 2 different conversations this morning. Basically, we're looking at the statement of the EFCC boss calling Nigerian youths lazy and greedy and saying that this is the reason for the increase in cybercrime. And there is also the minister Wale Edun saying that prices of food has really gone down. Do you think the price of food has gone down? And do you think that what the EFCC boss said is right, calling Nigerian youths lazy? A lot of people are saying create jobs first before you start talking. Some are saying that, clear of corruption up there first before you start clamping on the youths. While I've actually read a message where someone said that everything is the youth's fault. Everything, even bad roads, it is the youth's fault. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. 2 more minutes and we'll wrap up this conversation this morning. You can head to Facebook as well and drop your comment and let me know what your take is this morning concerning these conversations at hand. 07025 201 007. All right, so West Lion says they should just change EFCC name to Cybercrime Hunters. So I don't know if all you do is to chase Yahoo boys, okay? That the government is doing no good or benefiting for at all. I'm curious if there's any citizen that is benefiting from the government as Nigeria. Okay, 07025 201 007 07025 201 007. All right, Sid C.M. Lewin says, for real, politicians are right next to you, but you won't pick them up to be accountable for the money they have looted or the ones that snakes swallowed. This man has never spoken anything that made sense for once. Okay, 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. We'll wrap up the conversation now. Big thank you to every single person that called in, tried to call in, and sent in messages, dropped comments online. Thank you so much. The People's Assembly returns tomorrow, and to be another conversation tomorrow on the People's Assembly. All right, so it is back to the music, and do not forget that once it is 9:45, we'll go live with Melody Surprise on air. Okay, so if you have someone that you want to celebrate, probably they're celebrating their birthdays, they're celebrating wedding anniversary, promotion at work, or you just want to celebrate yourself, because someone did send a message to celebrate himself yesterday, or you just want to celebrate yourself, you do need it. By all means, send me a message, just messages, no phone calls, okay? 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007, or 07055 071 007. Those are the numbers to either call me up on or to text me on. So if you're going to be sending a message for me to wish someone for you, you will send me their names, their phone number, what you're wishing them for, and then your name as well, so I can tell them that the message was from you. Okay, 07025 201 007, 07025 201 007. All right, so those are the numbers to call, to text me on. I don't know why I'm saying call. To text me on, rather. Yeah, those are the numbers to text me up on. Let me know what the person you want to celebrate today. So it is back to the music, and this one is Burna Boy Chris Martin doing Masters You Made. Stick around. Don't go anywhere.
Calling me a monster, calling us fake. No way, no way, no way. Calling me a monster just 'cause we say it. We're on the block where we raise, where we create barricades, keep our position away. That's why we strap with the case. Don't get kidnapped from your place, 'cause it could happen today. Not knowing how to behave, that is the sign that you made. Just lose your life with the waste, your body found in the lake. You fucked around and the fisherman found you drowning for days. You know we come from a place, but it's fake. How could they smile if you look around? They surrounded by pain. I seen the sky turn to gray. It took the light from the day. It's like the heads of the state ain't comprehending the hate that the oppressed generate when they've been working like slaves to get some minimum wage. You turn around and you blame them for their anger and rage. Put them in shackles and chains because of what they became. We are the monsters you made. Calling me a monster, calling us fake. You make them out and told that none is awake. Calling me a monster just 'cause we said no way, no way, no way. Calling me a monster, make no mistake. But there's only so much that you can take. La-dee-da-da-dee-dee-da-da-dee. We are the monsters you made. I bet they thought it was cool, probably thought we was fools when we would break all the rules and skip them classes in school. Because the teacher them teaching what the white man them teaching, them European teachings in my African school. In school, fuck mambo. That's how they found River Niger. They've been lying to you. Ain't no denying the truth. See what I'm trying to do is draw the line for the mothers crying. We're dying as youth. Come walk a mile in my shoes. See if you smile at the truth. See if you die, fool. That's when you might have a clue of what we go through. You fucking love. Live through the day, better pray that God always staying with you. Ain't fucking any day. The reaper be coming for you. We need a change and it ain't no way I'ma take an excuse. My niggas finding a way, one fucking in the grave. This price that you pay, we are the monsters you made. Calling me a monster, calling us fake. You make them out and told that none is awake. Calling me a monster just 'cause we said no way, no way, no way. Calling me a monster, make no mistake. But there's only so much that you can take. La-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee. We are the monsters you made.
We met you people
people 500 years ago. Look at us. We've given everything. You are still taking. In exchange for that, we have got nothing. Nothing. And you know it. But don't you think that this is over now? Over where? Is it over?
Melody FM 100.7.
Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe, sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 bitches in the building, ain't none of them hot. Except for this pretty young thing that was working all the way at the top. Shouted, what is her name? Oh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and got drunk and made her think she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I winked back, and then I think that we hit it off something proper like. I like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay, I like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay, got a brand new girl, so I'm feeling all good inside. Feel like I put some brand new 24s on a brand new ride. Triple shot of Patron on the rocks with a little bit of lime. I'm just keeping it real. Baby still working at the club, so I'm getting in free. Wednesday night I'm on the list, T-Pain plus 3. Every time I hit the spot, baby girl taking care of me. How do you think I feel? Oh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and got drunk, and now I know she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I winked back, and then I think that we gon' have fun at my spot tonight. I like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay, I like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay.
Shorty, I'm sure you heard that I rarely ever come out. Unless I'm in the M6 doing tricks, freeway burnt out. Got a passenger side that's empty, wanting it to be your spot. You on my billboard, we can act like the charts, I can end up on top. Don't smoke, don't drink, that's why I don't be by the bar, baby. Just looking at you from a distance, looking like a goddamn star, baby. So my girl don't see me T-Pain, can I get those keys to the car? To go in, bang, bang, boogie. My cutie and I see you tomorrow.
She made us drinks to drink. We drunk and got drunk, and now I know she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I winked back, and then I think that we gon' have fun at my spot tonight. I like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay, I like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay.
Melody FM 100.7.
Bitches, we the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. Calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up, non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Hey, shorty with the long text, I don't talk. Ay. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk. Ay. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck. Ay. 2020, I came to it up, yeah. I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another one, yeah. And I'm troublesome, yeah. I'm a pop star, but this shit ain't bubblegum, yeah. You would probably think my manager is Scooter Braun, yeah. But my manager was 20 and Budokan, yeah. Hey, look. Ariana, Selena, my visa. It can take as many charges as it needs to, my girl. That shit platinum just like all of my releases, my girl. Niggas come for me, I tear them all to pieces, my girl. I'ma show your sexy ass what relief is, my girl. Please don't take no shit that's about that how you geeking. And I'm not driving nothing that I gotta stick the keys in. Wonder how I got this way, I swear I got the calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Watch her, said she rep a whole different block, so I blocked her. Busy at the crib, cooking salmon with the lobster. If we talking joints, it's just me and David Foster. Bodyguards don't look like Kevin Costner, you tweaking. Just pulled up to Whitney, Houston, Texas for the evening. They tell the same story so much they start to believe it. The ones that start like Drizzy, shit was cool, but we even. Man, how the 2468 watches factory so they appreciate. Crown in my hand and I'm really playing keep away. Don't even usually get this big without a Bieber face. Nah, piece of cake. Nah, Turks and cake. Yeah. Go and get your friends, we can sneak away. Yeah, I keep like I keep the faith. Wonder how I got this way. Swear I got the calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
All right, pop star DJ Khaled, Drake on that one. It is 9:49, and yeah, you can still send in your messages. Let me know the person you want to celebrate, yourself or your friend or your loved one or your family, so I can put a call through to them, so just to celebrate them with you and for you. All you have to do is to send me their name, their phone numbers, and also what you're celebrating them for, and also your own name, so I can tell them you sent me, okay? 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. Those are the numbers to call me up on or to send messages to me on. 07025 201 007 or 07055 071 007. Back to the music. Celebrate by Yaya. Stick around.
They come my way in the double. Me and them alone, I know they find the trouble. They only see your joy and not your struggles. That's why every day I wake up back then. All my enemies, they fumble. And the kids that they try, they tumble. All the fine girls, they want to. Want the love from the fancy, they humble. I celebrate, I jubilate, cause we done the next
Melody FM 100.7.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja, baby. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja.
I swear your love give me fever. All the time you come and then the shiver. Now you be the one, just believe it. Like diva, my diva. Oh, you turn Batman to Cena with your sexy body, Carolina. For your love, I go fight like John Cena. Hata kama nikiwa nguvu sina, kupe kila kitu, oh baby, mchana kwa usiku, oh baby, tufanye mavitu, baby mavitu, kupe kila kitu, oh baby, mchana kwa usiku, oh baby, tufanye mavitu, baby, vitu, baby, so take this long hapo wine.
Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja.
No.
Jaja, your booty, Jaja.
No.
Jaja, your booty, Jaja, baby. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja. Jaja, your booty, Jaja, baby.
I hope you know say this secret say where you carry for back in they make me the quick. Baby quick. Come you nese zamenda nina rungu komredi kipepepe ooh la la la, your body fine, the way you whine, you blow my mind. Ooh la la la, I don't wanna waste your time, so please be nice, so make you mine. Ooh la la la, kissing in the rain, fall from the morning till the night. Ooh la la la, la 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 la. Kila kitu, oh baby, mchana kwa usiku, oh baby, tufanye
all right, all the way from Tanzania, that was Jeje. Still in the background by Diamond Platnumz. It has been Melody Sunrise on Melody 100.7 FM. It's time for me to wrap it up and call it a day on the show. And like I always do say, follow us across all socials at Melody 100.7 FM. And for me, it is at Bolabad. That is BOLABAD across all social media platforms. Till Friday, where I'll return to Melody Sunrise. So have a great day ahead of you. Stay blessed. God bless you. And God bless Nigeria. I'm signing out now. And Roy Lu comes up by 10 a.m. This is Amode Meta, Tony Tetuila. Stick around and keep it locked.